Hello everyone, my name is Olivia and today we're going to talk about the English learning, American textbook reading, social studies, the Pledge of Allegiance. We're good citizens. Hello everyone, and today we're going to learn about Part 2, Unit 5, the Pledge of Allegiance. It means the Pledge of Allegiance. What does it mean? Yes, look at this girl. She's a student. She's putting her right hand on her heart. And you discover about the Pledge of Allegiance and the flag of the U.S. Okay, so look at the flag of the U.S. here. You don't understand what does it mean, but in this lesson, you will understand what does it mean on now on. Okay, pledge. Let's learn to the first word. Pledge. It means the word of promise. Like you promise something. You say the pledge is the word of promise. Like I promise to honor the U.S. and the flag. Right? So that's a pledge. You remember, the pledge means the words of promise. The words promise. When you say pledge, put your right hand on your heart and not your left hand, okay? Saying the word promise means a pledge. Every country has a pledge. We has a pledge too. Allegiance. Allegiance means maybe being faithful to someone or something. Being faithful to someone or you are faithful to something means allegiance. Like you are being faithful to your country. You're being faithful to your country. That's allegiance. People give allegiance by being faithful to a thing or a person or people. Like you, I give allegiance to the flag and the U.S. The place where I live now is that I give allegiance. You understand it now? And being faithful to someone, something. People always in the U.S., people give allegiance a lot to the flag and the U.S. So you being faithful to someone, something is important. Being faithful to someone, something. That's important. So remember, next time you see the flag of your country and you see the flag of your country, give allegiance to it. You need to be faithful to people and things too, because sometimes they can be really important to us. Like without us, we don't give allegiance to body. That's a big. And now let's see. Here's a piece of cloth. This is a symbol of a group, organization, and country. Yeah, a piece of cloth that's a symbol of a group, organization, and a country. It's a flag, but a flag is not only a piece of cloth. It's a symbol too. It's a symbol of a group, an organization, and a country. It's not only a piece of cloth. It has an important meaning. It's a symbol of a country. Like in the U.S., this is a flag. It's the American flag. Okay, you understand it? A country has a flag. A group also has a flag. And an organization does too. So, a piece of cloth with a symbol is a flag. The American flag is made of cloth. It's a big piece, a huge piece of cloth with symbols. It's a group, organization, or even a country too. So a flag is very important to us. They show that which country is it. It shows the country we're living, the group we are in, or the organization we're in. So, and now this stand for. Stand for means something like symbolize. Like you symbolize, it also means something too. Stand for and symbolize is the same meaning. Symbolize, like this white stuff and the olive branch, symbolize for peace, okay? And like a white stuff and an olive branch stand for peace. You can use both words. Stand for symbolize mean something. Like a symbol means something. Like a symbol, something like the symbol of like a symbol of a hero in the U.S. Maybe stand for peace and the black skinned people. Okay, so it's peace. And look at this white stuff with an olive branch in its mouth. It has an olive branch. This symbol show peace. People show peace by this symbol. You can also see this symbol someplace, but this symbol is very old now. People didn't use this symbol always all the time anymore. They rarely use it now. And okay, you understand it? So an olive branch with a white bird stands for peace, or you can also say symbolize. Now, honor. Honors means to do something or to show respect for someone or something. Hence, honor. Honor means that you do something to show respect or for someone or something. Like you honor the soldiers, or honor for the things they do for the U.S., or honor the flag in the U.S. they have. Okay, see, understand? And now, honors means show respect for someone or something. You honor someone and you honor something. And look at these soldiers. Understand what they are doing? And people, the soldiers are honored about these soldiers are honored the soldier which have died during the wartime. They look very sad because of the soldier which has died during the wartime, and this may be a grief or a memorial. Do you understand? Understand it? And so now all the people are just these people, and so next time remember it. This is the memorial of the soldiers which have died. Soldiers which have died will have, and from this is a memorial that people usually have. Liberty. Liberty means that having the right to be free, and so it looks sad. And a memorial usually. Liberty, having the right to be free from any control. Like I'm free, like we are free from the government or even the president's control too. By any control, we are still having the right to be free from all kinds of controls. We are having liberty, and having the right to be free is super important. You are having liberty, and we are having the right to be free from any control. Liberty is having the right to be free from any control. And you understand it now? Like if you do the rights, you'll be free from the government controls or even the president's control too. Okay, see it? The people looks happy. Now, see, the liberty having the right, so you'll be free from any control. I do the rights, and I'll be free from the government's control too. So you understand it? Liberty is having the right to be free from any control. And if you do the rights, you will be free from any of the control. Now, justice. Justice means treating people equally and fairly. Look at the word law here. Law is made. Law is made to make people live equally and will be very fairly. If you don't trust this, you won't be. Others won't treat you equally and fairly too. So you understand. So you see, republic. Republic means a country where leaders are chosen by vote. Like in America, leaders are chosen by voting. People vote to choose leaders. You understand it? Okay, here. See, this is the country where the leaders are chosen by vote, like in USA. The USA is a country where the leaders are chosen by voting. It's republic. So sometimes it will be president will be chosen by vote, but sometimes the people will choose them, but they won't use voting. So you understand this? And a country where leaders are chosen by vote. It means that you're a republic or do something. That's a country that leaders are chosen by vote. You vote by someone. You're being voted and chosen by vote. It's a country leaders. In many countries, leaders are chosen by voting. In some countries, people doesn't vote, but they choose them. But the people will choose them, not vote. Okay, so will you understand it now? Indivisible. Now, indivisible means that cannot be separated. Indivisible. And understand it? Yeah, like you can separate the people in the USA into groups. People can do that. And you see them? And now, you cannot separate others people. Now see them? So all the people can't be separated. They can't be indivisible if they are not in groups and they are in a nation. Like the US, we are a family. You cannot divide us into different groups and into many others different family. You can't do that, right? Yeah, we understand that. We already understand. Cannot be separated means you divide others people into many different groups that people don't. Now let's look at the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge the allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and the republic for which it stands, and a nation under God, for indivisible, with liberty and justice for all too. Okay, you understand it now? So, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the America, to the republic where it stands. You understand it, right? And now, see, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States, to the America, and for the republic which it stands, and one nation under God, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, so you understand it now? I pledge. So this is the Pledge of Allegiance. When you read the Pledge of Allegiance, put your left hand on your heart. That's you showing that you are honor to the flag of the United States, and for all of them too. And one nation under God, indivisible, as it was liberty and justice for all. So remember this. This is the Pledge of Allegiance. The Pledge of Allegiance maybe means that you're the United States of America. Okay, now let's do the exercise. This is the exercise. Match equals its definitions. Means to mean something. A pledge. It stands for allocation of honor too. Flag, liberty, stand for honor, pledge, allocation, liberty. And do you understand it on now? It's okay. Now let's look at the words and come to number 1. Number 1 is to mean something. You mean something means the word of promise or being faithful to someone or something. Do you know? And mean something. Mean something. What is it? It means something. It means something like stand for or symbolize. Yes, that's right. It stand for. And now let's see. Number 2, the words of promise. The word of promise is something that you say. You say to honor. Yes, that's a pledge. A pledge is a word of promise. That's the word of promise. That's pledge. Being pledged is the words of promise that you usually have. Okay, now being faithful to someone or something. You're faithful to the flag of the U.S. Being faithful to someone or something. Being faithful to someone or something. And being faithful to someone or something means that you'll be faithful. You will be faithful to someone or something. You show that you honor the flag of the U.S., right? So what will you do to do that? And K4, having the right to be free from any control. And having the right to be free from any control, like you do the right and you will be free from any of the control that you're in. So do you understand it? So maybe that is, do you know? It's having the right to be free from any control. Means what? Do you remember? Yes, you do the right and you be free from all the controls. And the right to be free from any controls. You honor something. Now, to do something, to show respect for do something. You understand it? Okay. Having the right to be free from any control. You remember, have the right to be free from any control. Like you're free from this control, but sometimes you're not free from this control too. So, to do something and show respect for someone or something. And you understand it some now? Okay. And having means liberty. If you do the right, so you'll be free from all the controls. And now, to do something, show respect for someone or something, is honor. Honor means a piece of cloth that's the symbol of a group that's organized in our country. Our countries means what? Yes, it's a symbol of a country. It's a symbol. It's not just only a piece of cloth, but it's also a symbol too. So, do you know it's a flag? Every time you face a flag and read the Pledge of Allocation. Once you face and when you read the Pledge of Allocation, yes, you remember it. Face the flag. You face the flag and you say the Pledge of Allocation, right? Is that right? And okay, now. And now this is the flag of the United States. You will learn about the flag of the United States, the stars and stripes of the Star-Spangled Banner. And you understand it? And the national flag of America is called the Stars and Stripes. and see the national flag of the Stars and Stripes for the Star Spangled Banner are the Stars and Stripes. And look at the 50 stars here. It means the 50 states. And look at the 13 stripes. It stands for the first 13 states too. So you understand it now? So the 13 stripes stand for the first 13 states. So you only and so now you see all the people are honoring the people. And the people are honoring the flag of the United States, and people looks happy. And now let's see. And the national flag of America means the Stars and Stripes. All the people always honor the people. And now do you remember the flag of the United States? The flag of the United States is the national flag. And you understand this on now. Until you understand the national flag of America is called the Stars and Stripes. The 50 stars stand for the 50 states. The 13 stripes stand for the first 13 states. So you understand this? This means the Star Spangled Banner. And now we'll learn about the flag of the United States. That is the 50 stars stand for the 50 states. And for the 50 states that America has now, and the 13 stripes for the first 13 states for a long time ago. So you understand why the history of the flag of the United States. You understand how is it made on now, okay? And the flag of the United States. That looks beautiful too. And red, white, blue is also the color of the other countries too. But it's different. It doesn't look alike. So the national flag of America is called the Star Spangled Banner. That's mean the words of promise. The flag of the United States. Okay. She is saying the what? Let's see. The student is putting her right hand on her heart. So remember, I told you about this girl, what she's doing as the first of the video. Right, so do you remember what she is saying? Yes, she is saying the Pledge of Allegiance. Because when you say the pledge of the allegiance, you will put your right hand on your heart, not your left hand like this. Okay. Now let's come to the true or false. Now, allegiance means treating people equally and fairly. The national flag of the America is called the Star Spangled Banner. Pledge of Allegiance is a promise to honor the flag and the country. And remember, the national flag of America is called the Star Spangled Banner. Do you know it? And the allegiance means treating people equally and fairly. When you treat them equally and you treat them fairly, they will treat you equally and fairly too. And justice. Justice means treating people equally and fairly, not allegiance, okay? You understand it? And now, second, 2. The national flag of America is called the Star Spangled Banner. The Pledge of Allegiance is a promise. The national flag is called Star Spangled Banner. Yes, that's true. The national flag of America is called the Star Spangled Banner. They are also called stars and stripes too. Okay, number 3. The Pledge of Allegiance is a promise to honor the flag and the country. And let's see, the national flag of America is called the Star Spangled Banner. Okay, it's called the Star Spangled Banner. It's called the Star Spangled Banner. It's justice means treating people equally and fairly. So this is justice, not altruism. The national flag of America is called the Star Spangled Banner, of course. This is called the Star Spangled Banner. And let's see, the Pledge of Altruism is a promise to honor the flag and the country. It was used to honor. And now the national flag of America is called the Star Spangled Banner. It's also called the Stars and Stripes too. It's also called the Star and Stripes. Now, the Pledge of Altruism is a promise to honor the flag and the country. The Pledge of Altruism is a promise that is used to honor the flag and honor the countries. And you understand this? It was used to honor. The allegiance is a promise to honor the flag of the country. Yes, that's true. The Pledge of Altruism is a promise to honor the flag and is used to honor the country too. The Pledge of Altruism. And now we'll come to the reading part.